What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this point, when we hit the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level at the price point of $7.29. And my main assumption was that we completed all 5-wave structure from its swing low at $4.21 to its swing high at $8.23. And because of this, I had an assumption that we should land somewhere lower, and the next range where we can start to accumulate our long position was 0.382 at the price point of $6.7. Next one should be 0.5 at $6.23, and the golden pocket range, the range in between $5.63 and $5.76. And we hit the first range where we had to land, and we had a very good bounce to the upside that brought from this level about 8% of potential profit. Definitely it is a good movement to the upside, and I have to say that we might hit even this previous swing high, but everything I will show you in my technical analysis. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. I have to say that you have to be very cautious with your due diligence, because definitely at the same time we can find a lot of controversial articles. And let me give you an example. On Investor Place we can find this article that was published one day ago, and it says SOFI stock is the disinflation play of the year. And the subtitle is SOFI Technologies' astounding membership growth bodes well for SOFI stock. And let me quote you the key bullets. SOFI Technology stock isn't likely to stay under $10 as the company continues to gain new customers. Plus, more accommodative central bank monetary policies should benefit SOFI Technologies. And the third one, investors can add to their position in SOFI stock while it's still cheap. And let me show you another article that was published on Second Alpha on February 13th, and it's titled SOFI stock could head back to penny stock territory. And the summary is following. SOFI reported 60% sales growth for 2022. The fintech is far removed from profitability though. The accumulated deficit ballooned to $1.5 billion in Q4 2022. SOFI continues to attain an unjustifiable sales multiple given that it has no unique technology or moat. And I will put the link on this article in the description below. You have to read it by yourself and make your own conclusion. Because at the end of the day, it is not more than just opinion of two persons who want to bet for this stock or against this stock. And definitely it is very common for the stock market in general, because we have bulls and bears on the market that want to move the stock in completely opposite direction from each other. So, and let me show you another information. We are on marketbeat.com, and we have two recent analytic firms that published their price targets, and it is a Morgan Stanley that was published on February the 8th and Mizuho that was published on February 15th. And they boosted their price target and set the price at $6.5 and $9 respectively. And right now this price target is below our current price, and this means Morgan Stanley might think that we have to go a bit lower. And let me show you this information. We are on fintel.io, and right here you can see that Morgan Stanley on February 14th slightly unloaded its position by 12.36%, but they still own more than $28.3 million in value in SOFI. And let me show you right here that Mizuho boosted the price target to $9 mark. And let me show you some details. So we are on motleyfool.com, and let me quote you this. The company's shares have been sliced nearly in half over the past year as investors fretted about whether SOFI has a real competitive advantage and on worries about what rising interest rates will do to financial stocks. Mizuho analyst Dan Dolev apparently believes those fears are overstated. On Wednesday, the analyst raised the firm's price target on SOFI to $9 from $6 and kept a buy rating on the shares. Dolev said the rising rate environment can work in SOFI's favor and provide that competitive advantage that investors have been craving. The analyst laid out a blue sky scenario where SOFI is able to meaningfully exceed the $2 billion upper end of its 2023 revenue guidance, helped by a widening spread between the rate it changed borrowers and the rate it pays for funds. SOFI can outperform, according to Dolev, because it can tap significant amounts of low-cost customer deposits. And this is extremely important because it is the result of their bank charter license, and it is the result of their very high interest rates. Because SOFI can give to their customers, in my opinion, the highest interest rates that they can afford, and that's why they can attract a lot of new customers to their services. And let me show you that another company, another analytic firm, loads up on SOFI, and it is the George Soros management fund. And right here I can show you that George Soros fund on February 13th opened a completely new position. They bought 1.25 million shares of SOFI, and their position right now is $5.762 million. So I think it is a quite good sign that a lot of major companies opened a completely new position on SOFI, and this means we can rely on this information as a part of our due diligence. On top of that, let me remind you that Anthony Notta, the CEO of SOFI, recently bought a lot of shares of his own company, and it is a very good bullish sign because you can rely on his opinion as the opinion of insider of the company, and this means Anthony Notta thinks that SOFI can outperform the market in upcoming year, and definitely it is another bullish sign. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, for those of you who entered your position right here, as I mentioned in my previous video, congratulations to all of you, and you can put your stop loss slightly below this range. In this case, you will be profitable no matter what, because in my opinion, we still have a possibility to hit $8.23 price target, and in this case, the upside potential from this range, from $6.7, might be up to 22%. Definitely very good potential gains with zero downside potential because you already put your stop loss in the green territory. But if you didn't enter your position right here, we still have the possibility to re-enter because we also have a chances to hit this range again, and probably we might go even lower because the structure of this retracement wasn't completed in my opinion, and we have to see the retracement in a shape of simple zigzag. And because of this, probably we might have this as our A wave. Somewhere here we might have our B wave and another leg to the downside that will complete the C wave, and that will complete the entire retracement. And in this case, just add your position again at 0.382, 0.5 and 0.65, 0.618. And the price target, main price target for the price in upcoming weeks might be following. If this pivot holds, we can project the price target by pulling the Fibonacci extension tool from its bottom right here to its top and to the bottom of the retracement. And with the assumption that we have to land our third wave, our main price target is extremely high at 1.618 extension level. It is the round number of $13, and it is the confluence with this range of resistance. But to be conservative, we can land at 0.786 and 1-to-1 extension, and it is the price targets of $9.62 and $10.49. And depending on your entry price, let's assume that you entered your position at $6.7. The upside potential for the stock might be up to 44%, up to 57%, and in best case scenario it might be up to 95% of potential profit. So definitely very good upside potential with the low risks. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.